Welcome to the Detroit experience.
Yes, welcome back. It's been 2 days since my last recording, and I still cannot get over what a dumb pile of shit that cop was. I mean, they may as well have sent Chief Wiggum to the fucking house, because that was just ridiculous. Wait a minute, was that... No, I recorded since then because I did... Yeah, that wasn't the last time I recorded. It was the time before the last time I recorded. And we're going to Crossroads now. So... Yeah. Markus killed himself. He got his ass kicked by Reed. And Luther is still alive. And we're going to Jericho. With North in charge now. But still... God almighty, that stupid fucking cop. We'll listen to some smooth jazz while we watch these poor bastards get shot. I'm closer with Luther than I am with Alice. What the hell? I gotta wonder, with all the options that Kara has in that last little bit at Jericho, I gotta wonder if it's a matter of timing, because I think that's what buggers me up the most about trying to sneak through Zlatko's place, is getting the timing right, because I was expecting when I went to the door to the hallway, I was expecting to just go out there immediately, and instead she saw Zlatko coming and hid back in the room, and then I only had like 7 seconds to hide in the closet or do something else. So it might be a matter of timing as to whether or not, like, playing dead and then defending Alice actually works. Like, maybe I have to wait until the guard gets closer. But either way, I'm going to try surrendering this time. And if I do make it to the camps, I want Luther there too. At least this time. Gotta do another run where we go to the river without Luther, and then another run where we go to the camps without Luther, and another run where we go to the border crossing without Luther and get Jerry to sacrifice himself, and border crossing with and without Luther, and sacrifice no one and get killed because the approval rating is too low. And good God, there's so many different ways to fuck up this game.
It's them all. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us. We soaked the thing and then we torched it. I mean, do you think this fucker was watching over my kids? They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you.
There's the magazine, finally!
Military androids. American forces and the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But
how do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Don't worry, I'm cold. You just have a fever.
I'll try to find this Markus.
Markus is fucking dead.
And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
And of all the different ways that shit can play out here at Jericho, you gotta do everything twice. Once with North and once without North. Once with North and once with Markus.
the police intervened quickly to quell the rioting, but they met with the extreme violence of the machines, which seem to be determined to massacre humans. There can be no doubt that the authorities will be pitiless in their response to this wave of violence.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. may be most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models. The situation is extremely alarming.
We've got to do something.
It's them or us.
We can't just
We gotta
stand
destroy
by
these
and let them
bastards before they
slaughter
kill
us.
all of us. We soaked the thing and then we torched him. I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids?
Hey,
They
Lucy.
rushed the police and
Why would they have this guy writhing on a shelf? Wouldn't he be in a hospital bed like the others?
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also
Rupert. He even brought a pigeon with him. I didn't even notice that last time.
has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Crowell, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
There was a veritable groundswell of violence in Detroit this morning. Several hundred...
You're lost. You're looking for something.
Yeah, I'm looking for Markus.
You're looking for yourself.
And if he's dead, I'd like to meet the new leader of Jericho. We completely skip the conversation.
The extreme violence of the machines, which seem to be determined to massacre humans.
We got to avenge our death.
There can be no doubt that the authorities will be pitiless in their response to this wave of violence.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities,
Are you North?
How would you know her name?
I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
Detroit is under curfew. There are soldiers everywhere looking for androids. You're safe here. You should wait a while before you leave the city.
Maybe you're right. We might be safer here until things calm down.
One of us used to work for the State Department. He has electronic passports that he can easily modify. I'll have him give you one.
I heard about what happened today.
Well, then why did you say you were looking for Markus?
And Markus being killed.
And why did you say I'll try to find this Markus not a
He gave
minute
hope
ago?
to our people. We'll all miss him.
How did you hear anything about Markus? You've been busy taking care of Alice this whole time.
I would have given my life to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Especially after he shot
Thanks
himself.
for your help.
You said you were with a little girl? You know humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
That question makes a hell of a lot more sense coming from North.
It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us. We soaked the thing and then we torched him. I mean, to think
So
this
yeah,
fucker was watching over my kids?
There's
They
another
rushed the
little
police
thing they
and
missed.
they slaughtered
Changing the dialogue for
those
this,
pigs of monsters.
for the beginning of this scene with
Following
Markus
the
dead.
android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis
no.
among its own androids.
Down.
Chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Crowell,
Down.
has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third
Rabid
world war seems to
machines.
have been ruled out for the moment.
There. Fucking finally. What is this, 6 runs into the game?
Alice.
5th, 6th, or 7th. I'm kind of losing count here.
Come back here! You're mine! You knew from the beginning.
God, that's so stupid.
You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make?
This whole game, we only see 3 of these
Do you
child
love Amy now that
androids.
you know she's one of
Alice, Alice's double, and the little boy lying on the
us.
floor.
Alice loves you, Carol. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
No. Parenting. Parenthood, not alive. Okay, time to fuck it up some more. I don't think me and Luther are gonna be very close after this.
Kara, is there something wrong?
If I tell you, you won't love me anymore. Come on, Luther, you gotta give me a red arrow for that. You can't tell me...
Let's not stay here.
What? What the hell? They didn't leave the first time. What the shit? I thought Luther had to be dead for her to leave. Well, now I'm really confused. Why the hell didn't they leave the first time when I did the, Evil Kara run? What the hell is the difference?
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our people are shutting down one after another, and there's nothing we can do for them. President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and that we need to be eliminated.
Markus would know what to do.
He's the one that got us into this mess.
He gave his life for our cause.
He provoked the humans. How much longer before they find Jericho now? Markus is dead. North.
Simon's dead.
Now it's up to us to decide the future for our people.
The shoulder
free
angel.
them.
The shoulder angel and the shoulder
the only
devil, with no one in between to make the
We
decision for
choose a
them.
confrontation with humans. We are all going to die.
Gather up all the guns you can find. We'll leave at dawn.
This is a mistake, North. You won't buy our freedom with blood.
I would think without Markus here, Josh would probably... I would think Jericho would be split between them. And, like, the ones who don't want to fight would go with Josh, and the ones who did want to fight would go with North. Which would be better, because then you'd have some androids going into hiding.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now, deal with North. We need it alive.
Because Kara and Alice were distant on my first run. And I stayed distant, and she didn't leave. And Luther was there, and they didn't leave. Now this time they left.
In order to take you alive.
I don't get it.
but I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
You're one of us. You can't betray your own kind.
You're coming with me!
You're Connor, aren't you? I've heard about you. The famous deviant hunter.
Yeah, without Markus, I can't choose what
Well,
she says,
congratulations.
which means I probably
You
won't
seem
get
to
as
have found
much
what you're looking for.
software instability this time.
That's enough!
You're not one of them.
That's not helping.
We are your people. We're fighting for your freedom too.
Shut up! You're coming with me!
I don't think even if I went
never
through
had
every
any
option
doubts?
here, I'd have enough to go deviant at this point. I've
Never
died too many
behaved
times.
irrationally as if there's something inside you. Something stronger than your program.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not deviant, if that's what you want to know.
You're one of us. Join our cause. Join your people. It's time to decide.
I don't think I'm even going to have the option. Path unlocked? Yeah, no, it's not. It's not even close. Not after that many deaths.
Nice try, but I'm no deviant.
Shit!
Well, looks like I get to try this option after all. Yeah, fuck it. Luther can look after her.
Go, go, go! Delta dancing on your position.
I'm fairly certain Kara's gonna die, because her whole story is about Alice. They go their separate ways, she's done.
Rats in a maze.
Are we even gonna see anything between North and Josh anymore? Neutralize the deviant leader.
Don't move!
Don't shoot. I'm on your side.
With us? Are you a human?
Obviously. What do I look like?
You think...
DPD at work with Lieutenant Hank Anderson? We're on a stakeout. If I knew you were coming, I would have brought some donuts.
You're a lucky guy.
You don't even want to ask him to take his toque off so you can see if he has an LED.
Go back up on deck and let us do our job.
Not that that would make much difference. Most of these deviants take them out anyway. Pretty sure the two options on the bottom would just get me killed, and I don't want to fuck that up now. Okay, this is different. Oh, come on, go a little faster for Christ's sake. Oh, and Josh is dead. This Markus wasn't here to save his life.
This is the end of Jericho.
God, that would suck if this was your first run and you didn't even know how he died, although it's probably not hard to figure out. Oh! Oh, really?
Don't move!
Don't shoot. I'm on your side.
Well, shit. Okay. Guess Connor gets to die anyway. The fuck? Are you faking your... No, you're not. God damn it. What about Kara? Well, where's the dead Connor?
We found several hundred androids in the hull, sir.
Take them away.
Yes, sir.
And clear the ship in order for the men to withdraw.
So, did I even have the option of catching North there, or was that pretty much a guaranteed fail?
This isn't over.
Yeah, what the fuck happened to Kara? Wow, that was short! Okay. Okay, so Ferndale... Oh, wow. Rupert, Alice, Kara, Stopped by Lucy. Back in the captain's cabin with North. There. God, becoming a deviant with North. North jumps Connor. Yeah. Pursue North. Stopped by Soldier. And the other two... I'm guessing the bottom one... Yeah, you try to run away, immediate death. And what the hell is that? You attack him and you can fail and die, or you can beat him and keep going. Quarter conversation. Find Josh, spot North, made it. North escaped. Oh, so if I didn't do the jump thing, that would have just skipped that. Okay, that seems like a pointless difference. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's any option to catch North at that point. She has to survive in order to set up the next one. Oh, that's what that is. Yeah, Connor dies, Cyberlife sends another Connor. Well, he fucking died anyway, so yay, another death! Exactly what I wanted. And obviously that's his whole deviant path, which I'm going to have to do at least twice, once with Markus and once with North. So yeah, lots of new stuff there. Oh, shit. Alright, I'll just have to go back and check it later. I guess if you go deviant, then you have this meeting and he kills himself anyway. But I imagine it's not going to go any different because Markus chose the violent path. If Markus had chose the peaceful path and Markus went deviant, Connor went deviant, and things were still hostile with me and Hank, then we would get the other option that we need.
I needed to see you, Lieutenant. In spite of all of our differences, I'm glad I had the chance to meet you. I know I'm responsible for what happened, Lieutenant. I want you to know I'm sorry. You should get rid of that gun. And stop playing that game.
Hardly call that a
every
game.
time you died and came back, made me think of Cole. Give anything to hold him again. But humans don't come back.
I understand.
Now leave me alone. Go on, complete your mission, since that's all you care about. Get out of here!
Yeah, you have to be hostile with Hank and go deviant for Connor to show up in the street clothes. I'm surprised that doesn't knock up his software instability, but at this point it wouldn't fucking matter. So, is this just going to be a cutscene with North, or is Kara still going to be here? Are we going to see Luther and Alice here, or are they dead too?
Markus gave his life for our people.
So did Josh and Simon.
He showed us that we can choose our own destiny. But he is not here to guide us anymore. Now it is up to us to finish what he started. Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are in camps right now, being destroyed. The time has come for us to make a choice. One that may decide the future of our people. They wanted a war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom. And we will win, or we will die trying.
At least let her finish the sentence before you start cheering. Okay. Oh, Hank confides about his son. So that was the other option. Okay. So the reason I got this one is because I didn't ask about the photo last time. Alright. Pay respects. Oh, yeah. I still gotta... Fuck. I gotta read the other book and check that. Like, if I'm going to read the book next time, I got to make sure that I'm going to be doing a run where Markus actually lives. Jericho lost their leader in a previous scene. Jericho was attacked in Crossroads. Oh! Right, you can get Markus killed and have Markus fail his mission. So that Jericho is never attacked, and then you get this one. Oh, God. Yeah. Sacred Ground or in Jericho, Deviants regroup, call to arms, and then attack the camp, obviously, because that's all she knows. And shoot Connor. Well, I got to do one run where Markus shoots Connor here in the church, and another one where Connor doesn't even get to Jericho, and I choose to do a violent protest. And, yeah, read the book at his house. Okay. Connor. Hank's house. Okay. Now, I gotta go back to that other flowchart, so...
Welcome to the Detroit experience.
Yeah, great. Okay. Okay. Come on. Okay, Connor. In the ship. Stay a machine. I did not even have the option. And without Markus there to give me more options to help boost his software instability, there was no damn way that was going to happen. So I'm guessing if you don't press X for that one little jump, you take this, you get that second option, which is kind of a pointless difference. Now, Kara, oh my god, what the absolute hell. Okay, so driving to Jericho with Alice and Luther. Look outside, change radio station. Parking lot. Like, you gotta do... I don't know if you have to look outside, but you definitely have to do something to get that to progress. There, I read all the fucking magazines. Finally. Meet North, stay distant. Luther, Alice leaves with Luther. I'm guessing this is an option if they don't attack Jericho. Alice leaves with Luther, Jericho under attack. And if I had gone after them, we'd go back to that usual thing. Kara left Jericho alone, and we didn't see anything from her at all. And then Markus. Captain's cabin with North. Markus died. Oh! Maybe that's what that means. I've seen other flowcharts where, like, they have the little thing before the starting point. That must be, like, something you unlocked in a previous chapter that sets up that starting point. Josh and North discuss. I'm guessing the other option is Josh, North, and Simon discuss. North stayed alone with her thoughts. And yeah, that was it. Okay. So that was everything there. Well, I guess now I better, seeing as how ridiculously short that was, I better decide what the hell... Well, now that I think Kara's done, actually. Because there's nothing for her to do anymore now that she's not with Alice. I'm not sure what this is or if we're even going to get it. Obviously, something has to have happened beforehand to set that up. And obviously, Hank's not going to be there, so... Say hi to Captain Allen. I think I know what I want to do there. Don't think I want to kill Allen and his men. I guess I could either fight them and deliberately lose, or just choose to leave. Which gives me the exact same thing. I might actually unlock more by fighting... yeah, I'm going to unlock more by fighting them and losing than I will by choosing to leave and winding up dead. No, Connor's definitely not going to Cyberlife. Kara, I don't even think we're going to do anything with Kara now. She's just straight up gone. Unless we get some of this stuff. A Detroit Street. Yeah, she's there with Alice. I think Kara's storyline is entirely done now. Now that she's not with Alice, that's it. That's her whole story. I'm actually amazed she didn't just straight up die. She left Jericho, so I'm assuming she wasn't captured, and even if she was, she'd still be there with Alice, and oh my god, we're still not getting any of this. And Markus, and he's gonna be dead, so we're gonna get this. Which I assume is gonna depend on Connor entirely. I think at this point, Connor's the only one who can get a happy ending. Now let's look at those magazines.
This is the extra section. As you play, you'll unlock all kinds of content that you can find here.
Faster, please. I still haven't unlocked it. What the shit? That was the last goddamn magazine for me to unlock. Oh my god. Alright, let's get back to it.
If you find the game too easy or too difficult, remember you can change the difficulty settings in the options section.
Yeah, I'm fine with where it is, thank you. I fucked up enough times with just the X's and circles. I don't think I'm ready for experienced yet. Although that would be, even after I get 100%, I think it might be worth it just to try and get into as many fights as possible and see if I can actually be at all competent with the experienced level QTEs.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared.
Oh, I definitely gotta pick the
Civilian
Deviant leader
movement will be
option for
strictly
this.
The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them.
What if Markus, what if Connor went deviant in Jericho and then immediately died?
And rest assured that
maybe
our power is
CyberLife would send another non-deviant Connor to the rooftop, and maybe that's what that is.
Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant leader has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Oh, there's a nice generic line.
Please? Please? Please. Madam President.
Oh, does she have the dirty bomb? She didn't mention it.
Please!
Madam President.
Please! Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Madam President!
Yeah, they can't even hack police surveillance drones. I don't think you have to worry about that shit.
Madam President!
Some say these camps awaken painful memories from human history. How do you respond to that?
That's absurd. There's absolutely no connection.
Yeah, I definitely picked that
Androids are not living beings. All we are doing is destroying defective machines.
Please!
What can you tell us about the assault that happened last night?
The FBI raided an abandoned
It was extremely
freighter in
fast
Detroit
and efficient.
at 10:45 p.m. yesterday. Several thousand androids were destroyed or captured. Our forces are now combing the streets to ensure that none got through the net. We are going to find them one by one and destroy them. Thank you. That will be all.
I think I've gone through all the possible dialogue options for this scene now. Because I did public opinion on both violent and peaceful.
Today, November 11th, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We have been fighting to liberate our fellow androids from the camp since dawn. We won't cease hostilities until our people are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
I don't think there's any way to get North killed before Jericho. Or, oh, maybe it's, well, no, I've done that before. I was thinking maybe if, Hank didn't kill himself, then it would just be a scene with Amanda, and then you'd go to the rooftop, and that would be the part before that. But I did that before, and it didn't show up as anything on the flowchart. But damn, that still bugs me about, Luther and Alice leaving, because I was distant with her before. Granted, I was probably more distant with her in this run than I was in the first one, because we didn't sleep in the car, but we were still distant, and I would think that it would give you the same result. But instead, they both stuck around anyway.
Put the rifle down and turn around with your hands in the air.
Maybe you have to be distant before you choose that option.
I know you. You're Connor. The android from that hostage situation. I thought you were dead.
Okay,
Androids don't die, Captain.
My orders are to
I'll beat the
detain
guards,
any
but I'll let
androids
him
I
kick
find.
my ass.
You're coming with me.
You don't understand. My mission is too important to let you interfere.
Because I'm pretty sure if you choose flee, he just walks off the roof and dies. Okay. Kick my ass. Come on, Captain Allen. Whoa! Okay, I didn't even push anything and he's still... Whoa. No, 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 no. Oh, come on! Really? Despite all the ones that I let slide, I still did good enough to win. You have got to be kidding me. Well, nothing new there.
You should have listened to me, Captain.
Well, that really shows you the agency involved in these QTEs. By the time it was just me and Alan, there was... I had already done enough to assure my victory, which is stupid.
It's victory or death now.
That's not Josh. Oh well, they sent another Connor fast enough to kick Markus's ass before. I'm sure they'll have time to send another one after North.
They're all dead. Run! Run!
What are you doing? Keep fighting! We can still win!
Not without Markus. Oh! I thought you were just gonna get shot and die. Well, I guess if Connor had gone Deviant and he wasn't here for this... Or maybe if I had lost, she would have been shot.
You can take my life. It doesn't matter anymore.
My mission is to neutralize the leader of the Deviants. And I always accomplish my mission.
We fought for our dream and we lost. You can't hold my people down forever.
Now that I got this
One day
opportunity,
we'll
I want to go
rise
for
again.
the least likely option.
Shoot. What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for the timer to run out so I can get the third option. Ta-da! Mission complete. And then I make up for Captain Allen not kicking my ass. After I literally let him.
For a report on the conflict. Joss?
Yes, Michael, authorities have just confirmed. Fighting has now ceased in Detroit, and the area around the Hart Plaza camp is now
Well, that's
under
friggin' stupid.
control.
I only did the QTs for like
We can see
half the
soldiers
whole
going
event,
into
and I
the city at
still
this very
won.
moment, and They
So
are
it's like
exterminating the last fleeing deviant.
you have to get a certain number of correct inputs in order to get the winning scene, and you don't have to do all of them. So you can make quite a few mistakes and still win.
According to our sources, the deviant leader known as North was shot during the fighting.
The death of the deviant leader marks the end of the android rebellion.
The destruction of the androids in the camps can now continue as planned. Nevertheless, it will take some time for Detroit to recover from these events.
By creating machines more intelligent than ourselves, we took immense risks with the very future of our civilization. However, the situation is now under control. The total destruction of all androids will soon be complete, and the last remaining deviants will be hunted down and destroyed. God bless you.
I hope letting Connor get shot at the end there doesn't screw me out of his ending. Because he completed his mission and he stayed a machine. And this time Markus wasn't around to detonate the fucking dirty bomb. And apparently North doesn't even get the dirty bomb without Markus there. Can I skip this? No, I cannot skip this. God damn, why can't I skip this? I gotta take a piss, but I don't want to miss the end scene if there is any. So yeah, Kara walking out on Alice was the straight up end of her story. Yeah, I think if Connor had gone deviant, then North would have just got shot there, because without Machine Markus, there's no need for that scene in the store. So yeah, North would get shot, and then by default, Connor would become the leader of the deviants, and then I would have gotten the ending that I really wanted. The next one that I'm really looking forward to. Connor becoming the leader of the deviants at the end of everything. I wonder if North has to die in order for that to happen. The only thing I can figure for the determining factor of whether or not Alice and Luther leave is if you're already distant with Alice when you choose not to accept her as an android. Because I'm pretty sure the first time through I wasn't quite distant. I was above distant, but choosing that option made me distant, so I guess it wasn't low enough for them to walk out on me. So yeah, once again, having to save our trip to the camps for another run. This time, I was figuring this time that if I stayed distant, they would have stuck around like they did on the first run, and then we'd run through Jericho, and then at the end I'd surrender and hopefully get sent to the camps. But, guess not. Okay, so what endings we got here? We got one for Connor and one for Kara. Oh, great. Now I gotta wait through this. I'm not sure if skipping this will skip the cutscenes. Ah, fuck it, take a chance. Come on, cutscene. What, really? Okay, North became leader in a previous scene, North in the Heart Plaza. Yeah, and that's North getting shot if Connor went deviant. No choice. North and Connor killed each other. Or we leave her, or we kill her. Which, pretty much the same thing. And then Markus said nothing. Still don't know what this is. Committed suicide, so Captain Allen. Attack him and kill him. Seriously, I gotta count how many successful QTE inputs I had versus the ones I failed. Because that seems like one hell of a massive margin of error to let you win. I mean, like, the entire second half of the fight, I did nothing, and I still won, which is stupid. There must be a point in that whole scene where you're fighting him, where you're either doing well, and you win from that point on, no matter how bad you fuck up the QTEs, and you get the same shit every time, and if you fuck up too much before that point, then you, I'm guessing, have the possibility of losing, but you might have a chance to fix it. I'd have to test that by going through the same QTE again, getting my inputs in the first half wrong, like not even trying, and then getting all of the inputs for the second half of the QTE right, and seeing if that can save me, or if I'm already doomed. But yeah, that was way too forgiving a margin of error. I mean, that was the whole second half of the fight. I mean, yeah, I took care of the guards, but Captain Allen should have kicked my ass. And nothing for Kara. Do I get a cutscene? No!
I can't believe Connor's gone. Now he'll never find what he was looking for.
Well, that's fucking weird. So I'm guessing... I'm kind of surprised I didn't get an end scene for Kara. Because I know I've seen other videos where Kara abandons Alice, and then you see her, like, walking the streets disguised as a human and then seeing a little magazine with a picture of Alice on it. But we didn't get that. I guess because I quit her story too early. And Connor not getting his ending, I assume, was because he got shot. So there was no need for CyberLife to send another Connor. But I was really expecting to get, like, that there's, like, one last cutscene between Amanda and Connor after he succeeds his mission. I figured he'd come back for that, but I guess not. Either that or me skipping the end credits fucked it. So I'm gonna close out again, reload it, and then sit through the freaking credits. Well, no, it's definitive. There's no end cutscenes for anyone after that. And we get the same goddamn noise audio glitch for the flowcharts again. Okay, I don't want to listen to that for 5 minutes. She seems to be in a better mood now. I guess every time I shut off the game, she gets her memory reset or something.
Accessing the extras section.
So... I'm wondering if this... either I still missed something, or maybe this is a, Maybe this is something, a platinum unlock that you get for beating like the entire game, or maybe there's that one magazine when
Accessing the story chart.
Markus is doing a peaceful protest at the end. Let's see. Oh my god, would you come on? And the fact that I can even access this flowchart without having unlocked it is a huge spoiler. I mean, Kara captured. I shouldn't even be able to look at that, or even be aware of its existence, until I've actually unlocked it for myself. Read They Defy Us. Observe soldiers, light barrel, read They Defy Us. Maybe that is another magazine option. Maybe... I'm pretty sure the time I did that was a... Well, both times I did that was an entirely peaceful run. Maybe if I had done a violent run and then gone with a peaceful protest, which I know I haven't done because the very notion of doing so is fucking ridiculous, would give me a different magazine, and that's what I unlock. Maybe I'll have to try that. Go violent and end with a peaceful protest, as stupid as that sounds. So yeah, that brought a rather swift end to this run. Next time... Well, I gotta go through the flowcharts and decide what I'm gonna do next time. Maybe I should go for some more failure states. There's still plenty of different ways for Connor yet to die. I was just one tombstone shy of getting the full graveyard in Amanda's little garden. But yeah, I'll think about what I want to do for this next run, and I will see you then.